is Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX is the best waifu.
Well, it's not up yet. It's on my stream starting screen, which you'll start.
Wow, Gus, I didn't know you
Oh
had
my
such a
god.
controversial way of thinking. That sounds like something you could get banned for.
Actually, no. I would not be a fan for thinking that Beatrix is the best. So.
I don't know. Streamlined thinking is apparently illegal.
Well, I gotta dip out.
All right.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Sleep well when you do.
Thank you for the host.
I'll have to catch one of your streams when it's not late.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I kind of stream somewhat late. I do apologize.
No worries. I'll just catch it when I can. But the thing is, I got work in the morning.
Yeah, no, I understand. You gotta get that cheddar. So get that cheddar and sleep.
I'm lactose intolerant. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, I have to mute the. I have to mute.
Actually, I am. That is my new name. Everyone shall call me Comrade Demands from now on.
Well, I deny it.
Well, that's why I'm demanding things.
Anyway, lava fishing, yay! Because that's what I'm doing.
Where are you in the screen?
It should transfer over. I'm in hell right now.
Well, I am looking at your stream. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there you are. Oh, ouchie, ouch.
Ouchie, ouch.
It's just lava fishing because I'm trying to
Oh my
farm a
God.
very specific thing that's only from lava fishing, which
I need
makes
to
me
change.
sad.
If I put Terraria on like not my big monitor, I feel like I make myself blind because I have a hard time finding you. But if I put it on the regular monitor, it's fine.
I see. Anyway, this is going to be kind of... There's not really much going to be going on unless I actually get the thing I'm trying to get. So it's more or less
Alright.
lava fishing
So
and
we
just chill.
So do we just talk bullshit and you do your thing?
Yeah, I can just talk bullshit and do whatever. Doesn't matter.
Alright. The topic of tonight is Steven's big fat toe.
4 elements is the best.
Whoa, hold on. That's some controversial thinking right there.
That your big fat toe is big?
That way the 4 elements is the best.
That is not controversial. In fact, Way of the 4 Elements
If you
could
say
in
it's-
fact suck.
That's true! It very much could.
Actually,
10
for just so Russell knows what I'm trying to get the thing for the terraspark boots. So this very specific charm or whatever that you get from lava crate, the obsidian
The
crates.
lava charm.
Yes, I'm trying to get finish up the terraspark boots. I need that, and I need the obsidian flower. I'm doing the harder
so
one first.
easy. It's so easy to make better boots and modded where you can just make the lava charm for a few item drops off enemies.
Well, yeah, because you just swap them around. You don't have to actually do the stupid lava fishing bullshit.
Not everyone is... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, no, this is just
anyways.
a vanilla Terraria problems that get solved in Tmod Loader. That's all.
Fucking Matt Mercer just said the worst thing ever.
What?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What'd he say?
Not necessarily.
Don't you say that all the time?
Yeah, as I'm sure he
Not
says it all the time.
necessarily.
So to say, I'm sure he only says that in spite of me.
I actually don't even remember why I said that that was a bad thing to say. It's a common phrase. I was just a raging teenager,
Not necessarily.
and I'm like,
Oh God.
okay,
I'm
that's
sorry,
fine.
guys. I didn't mean to cause this breakup between all of us, to cause
Not
this much pain.
necessarily.
Ah! This is a fucking nightmare. I can't believe I've done this. Oh fuck!
It's
I
the
can't believe
stupidest
I've
thing.
done
I
this.
feel like out of all the things I've ever gotten mad about, that's the stupidest thing I've ever gotten mad about.
I don't know. I remember something stupider, but I don't want to open up that can of worms.
Open up your senses.
I would love a can of worms, because then I'd have more fishing bait.
Well, then again, we are streaming, so make sure that the can of worms isn't too canny.
Oh, I was just going to say, if I open up that can of worms, it's just talking about League.
Oh no, it is worse. Yeah, you're right.
I felt so bad. You
Look,
made
it
me
doesn't
feel
matter.
so bad. I
Fuck,
felt
Bobby feels bad for what he did too.
Well, I mean, to be fair, and I'm gonna be honest about this one, everyone kind of piled on. The only person I recall not actually piling on was Russell, and that's because Russell was in the background, just kind of like, "Why is it a
That's
big
the
deal,
worst
guys?"
thing we've ever done, to be completely fucking honest. Like,
I mean,
100% the worst thing we've ever done. And League, 10 years later, and we know fucking League doesn't matter one tiny goddamn shitty ass bit.
Damn it.
well, that was an impressive chain of swears. Bravo. I could not have done better myself.
Oh, thank
But
you.
I mean, truth be told, we were all kind of naive at the time anyway. I could have handled it better. Question mark.
I don't think you needed to do anything. You were just playing a
I
video game.
still could have, like, apologized, but I felt
Why?
really
You were
attacked.
just playing a video game. You were literally just playing a video game. Like,
Regardless, though, it is in the past, and I have forgiven all of you. The only person I'm still incredibly miffed at of any of you is Shane.
well, that's because he just, I don't know, he fucking, he
Vanished.
thinks he's the
Vanished?
avatar
Yeah.
and he vanished.
Wait, really?
When we needed him
We
most,
haven't
he
talked to
talked to
vanished.
him in like a year.
Yeah.
What happened?
He... Good question.
When we needed him most, he vanished.
I don't really know, to be completely honest.
Hmm.
He just one day just started like saying that we were all against him and blah 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 blah. And I was like, no, dude. All I really want is you to understand that I don't really give a fuck about Fortnite.
What? What?
Like, you can enjoy Fortnite, you can send me Fortnite videos, but if I'm gonna come over, I don't want to just watch Fortnite.
Wait.
And
I'm
honestly, that was actually stupid of me to say anyway, because now I'd be like, you know what, whatever. I'm here watching Terraria.
Oh, that's actually kind of useful. I got a lava sponge. I can now drain lava away.
Oh my god, Anacreon. Nobody. No, I'm kidding.
You're right. Nobody cares.
Actually, I was gonna say that's actually pretty good, so you're fine. I do care.
You can do
Terraria's
that
great.
Well-
easier in T-mod.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say, no, don't be bad, but then I remembered Russell's being an ass.
Well, I
Not,
mean,
not even an ass, an ace.
ooh, yeah, Obsidian Crate. That's
I just
I
cannot
am-
stand vanilla Terraria.
Honestly, I feel that because guess what? This situation has already happened. You guys are not getting the deja vu, but it has happened.
Oh, I
Think-
totally
a
got it.
couple of weeks ago, Steven was playing Sonic Adventure 2. And what was I saying? You know, you can mod it to just do this. You know, you can mod it to just do that. You can mod it to do this. You can mod it that. You can mod that out. You can mod this. You can mod that. You can mod it. So I feel that. I feel that 100%.
I mean,
So,
after Scott finishes his Terraria,
I'll actually be playing a modded. I'll actually be
Anyway.
playing a modded one anyway, which
Oh, you're just doing the
is
normal,
gonna be the longest, probably gonna be the longest Let's Play ever because I'm going for the Soul of Eternity. I will try to attempt to craft that, which that's like a 500-hour invest or 400-hour investment to get all the materials and shit.
You know, I play dumber things, so.
I will be
Example,
back.
I'm playing DFFO.
I will be back in a little bit, guys.
No.
No, you won't.
You're right. I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
Kazami permanently loses 1 hit point.
No, Kazami actually permanently loses 1 tear from his tear ducts. I looked it up. Those are the rules. Anyways, I'll be back later.
Okay.
Honestly, the weird part is the fact that I found a fairly safe place in hell to do lava fishing.
Ooh, let me get Furion's Bloom. Bloom token. Where's my Bloom token?
Okay. Teleport away, or not.
Where the fuck? Oh, there's the blue token. Alright, where is Furion? There you go.
Actually, I should go back up and do a fishing quest. Just because more fishing stuff will make this easier.
At least you can. Wow, you look like Rusty.
Well, I have the hell. I pretty much have the hell. Pretty much all the hell bars set basically.
So you are basically Rusty?
Not right. I guess.
No, he's
Tundra.
not.
Okay.
What do you mean he's not?
I'm not rusty.
That is against the rules, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to sue you.
We to the tundra.
Rusty can fly.
I mean, yeah, he technically can, but I'm flavoring that as like wings made of blood or something like that uses.
Rusty can swing a sword over his head.
Actually, is there any above ground water? Okay, cool. Like, so I can do the fishing here. I don't have to go underground in the ice biome.
I'm pretty sure this is Rusty.
Yeah, see, he just casually has a balloon on him.
Rusty has a balloon on him.
No.
When?
At the magic hour. When we did our DM-less session at 6 o'clock.
How do
yeah,
you do a
how'd that go?
DM-less session? Who's going to control the world and the monsters?
It's time stuff, so we can go wild.
Ah, I see.
What happened in your DM-less session?
We rescued Sarah.
Oh, okay. So, I guess go ahead and make another character sheet for her now.
What? Why?
You said you rescued her in the DM-less session.
What? Oh my god. But then she fell off a cliff, and now we have to rescue her again.
She survived
Okay.
a falling off a cliff. Okay.
Yeah, because she's a monk.
Look, if an RPG character falls off a cliff, you know they're fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Hell, even a horror. Like, remember Dino Crisis? They just jump off a cliff.
Okay, I forgot where this damn fishing thing is in the first place. I forgot if I have to be above ground or below. If I can. Oh, it's just tundra. Okay, so I guess that's surface. Okay. I don't think I actually have an above ground tundra source of water, which is funny that this world did not generate one of those. Alright. I'm just gonna say screw it to that quest then. Back down to lava fishing in hell. Oh, well, whoops. Actually, should have just deposited ores. What is up here? Another fishing hook that I do not need. Let's see. Sell you, don't care about that bow. Sure, sell the fish, and... Oh. Down, down I go. Long fall.
Jesus, that's dark.
It'll be bright in a moment, because hell does not need light sources. Lava fishing. Anyway, as you were.
I'm really excited about this Kensei Monk Battle Master build.
I want to do a wild magic barbarian.
Those are fun. I've seen them in the Adventure Zone.
Which, spoiler, that's who my guest character is going to be. I'm like, I'm going to do a wild magic barbarian.
No.
Yes. And it's going to be awesome. Now, one thing they really did was buff the imp summon on this version, because it just rapid fires fireballs instead of being like once every 2 minutes that it attacks. Anyway. Wild Magic Barbarian. I want to shoot lightning out of my chest out of rage.
Oh, that's so funny.
For evil campaign.
No, evil campaign. I'm probably gonna be cliche and go necromancer.
What class is necromancer?
Wizard.
School of necromancy.
Yep.
You might want to do something physical, because I think we have too many mages.
I know right now I'm like a paladin and Austin's playing like a fighter.
Oh, never mind. We're good. I thought they were gonna go warlock again.
No, Austin was originally gonna go paladin, but then I told him that I'm going paladin. I think he said, okay, I'll probably play rogue, and I said I think Elliot's playing rogue, I'm not sure. It's like, okay, fine, I'll play fighter.
I guess that's one of the classes I'm thinking for the evil campaign. I don't know what I don't really know, but necromancy wizard seems like the most stereotypical one, so I might as well play it. But I can't really think of anything else offhand that I maybe would want to play or not right now for that specific campaign.
Way of the Four Elements.
That would be the ultimate evil thing, because Gus would be like, "You are an evil son of a bitch for picking that class."
No, you're evil to yourself.
You'd be the most evil player character for making your you'd be the most evil player because you're making your player character suffer.
Actually, you know what? I can, while I'll do it. Wild Magic Barbarian. I can kind of figure. I can actually make that work in the evil campaign. Actually, just because of the race I actually chose for it, it'll work out.
You could guess them in our campaign.
That's why that was my initial plan. That's why I asked Austin to send. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to ask Austin what the limits are for guest characters in the current campaign. That's why, because that's why I
Usually
want.
a bit more equipment than what we have usually.
Yeah, he gave me like 3 rares and full sets of attunement.
Well, no, the thing is, it's like, I actually went conservative. I'm like, okay, we've probably made about 10,000 gold overall throughout the entire campaign, so I'm just gonna use that as a
I
benchmark for
kind of
magic
wasted
items.
it, actually.
We've probably made about that overall in the campaign, so that's what I used. It's like, okay, so let's just do this. And it's like, okay, half that's going to an amulet of health. There's 19 constitution. Right there.
Varun got off easy because I got to basically give him like a belt of hill giant strength, just have an easy 20 strength.
Well, the thing is, I don't
Wait,
really
those
have
exist?
much in
Is
the
there
way
one
of
for
feats.
intelligence?
Just the headband.
The thing
The
is, I
only
don't.
stat that has beyond 20 is strength.
The thing is,
Is there one for 20 for intelligence?
No.
Okay.
The only one that goes beyond 20 is strength.
The thing is, I don't know what exactly to do. I don't know what magic items to get or what feats to even grab for that. I'm like, I'm just gonna do standard barbarian, two-handed weapon. Standard shit like that. So just great weapon master. I'm like, fuck, I have no idea what else I want for feats, because that's pretty much everything right there.
I figured out, I was thinking of getting Vermi defensive duelist. And although I like that ability, and it would be nice to save my spell slots on it, I think Shield Master is better. Cause like, defensive duelist increases my AC by like my proficiency modifier. Like my AC is already monstrous.
The shield master though lets you knock people prone with your shield, doesn't it though?
Yep, that lets me do
And that's a
fucking
bonus
Omni
action,
Slash.
which you can do that every turn.
And that means that I do get a mini Omni Slash. That's kind of why I want it. Problem is, Vermilion is how do I say it? His strength is -1. He has proficiency in athletics, but that only gets him to +3.
Yeah, he won't be the best at like shoving enemies.
Oh, lava butterfly. Sorry.
That's okay. He won't be the best, but I will have my owl to give me advantage, so at the very least I will be decent enough. It's better than doing nothing, I think. Because if I just triple attack, I essentially do nothing. I only triple attack. The joys of being a shitty class.
Wait, I thought one of you was going like the shadow sorcerer, whoever it is in the evil campaign.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Well, Gus was, but now he's just gonna make Beatrix instead.
No.
Also,
So he's gonna make another fighter
Nope.
or something.
actually,
no,
guess
no,
what we're talking
I'm
about.
kidding.
Fighters are Omni Slash the classic. Attack like 5 or 6 times a turn.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if they're shoved and prone, that means that I can Omni Slash with advantage.
Yeah.
Holy shit, actually, I could fucking, like, do 3 attacks, Action Surge, and Scorching Ray. Actually, no, it's probably better than just attack 3 times. Oh my god, Scorching Ray is pointless for me now. But I can't
Honestly,
get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I
honestly,
kinda
because of
really-
the race exclusive feat for elves, I'm like, just the elves exclusive feat is super fucking good. Like, it's like, oh, super advantage, and it's a half ASI on all the spell casting things. It's like, man, that's really good. It makes it hard. It's like, man, this is a real good reason just to play elf or half elf, just for the where the elven the exclusive feat they get that
I
they
didn't know how loaded Vermilion was. He's a high half elf.
yeah, which means you can pick up that feat and boost any of your spell casting things, intelligence, charisma, or wisdom, and get super advantage when you have advantage. So you roll 3 dice instead of 2 with advantage. I'm like yeah, this is really good.
I thought about it, but I don't have the feats basis for it, and I don't know
Yeah,
if Austin would let me switch feats.
I say. The next spellcaster I do for in general it might actually be Bard. I haven't done Bard yet.
We haven't had like Bard in general since Elia played one for a
Yeah.
brief period.
The closest thing to Bard we got is Vermilion, who has like 2 spells from him. Oh my god, I looked at so many builds this morning. Trying to pick one that I liked. The fucking last one I saw was the Belmont one, because I thought, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. They're gonna make him a stupid ass paladin. It's gonna be gay. Because that's what they did fucking Dante. I'm like, the hell? Dante? A paladin? Not a fighter?
Yeah, no, Dante's definitely a fighter. He's
I mean, they
de-
made him a vengeance paladin, so like that means that he's a good character. But it doesn't
unless
feel
they're
like
going for
Dante.
more, unless you're going for the Royal Guard, more variant of it. Which
No, well, no, they went too ham on Rebellion. I think they were like, we gotta do the big sword, and I'm like,
I mean, he's literally a fighter with great weapon mastery, and with, but except he probably would use like a finesse. Well, he'd probably be a finesse fighter actually. So
no,
he
because
gets,
Rebellion is a big ass sword. He
I
has
know,
strength.
but
Finesse would be more Virgil's thing.
yeah, I know. But the thing is, he also has He also has ranged weapons too. That's why. So you have dex for both ranged and melee. That's kind of the thing.
But with Paladin, you don't have to. I don't think. The annoying thing is there will be levels where I will get absolutely nothing. Because there's gonna be one level where I'm gonna get my intelligence from 16 to 18.
Yeah.
And I have a Helm of Intelligence on. So I actually have to buy an Amulet of Health before I get to that level.
Your level would be you get your attunement slot back.
Yes, so I have to get the Amulet of Health before we get to that level, which I believe is...
If it's fighter, do they get one at 14?
That's what I'm thinking.
I,
Let me check.
if I just get like an ASI every 2 fucking levels.
We do.
It's
4,
14.
6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 19.
Okay, so I will 12, I'm getting a feat, so I'm delaying the process a little bit. So I'm gonna get Shield Master, because that would be nice. At 14th, I'll cap out my Dexterity. So, actually I could switch that around. I don't know. Maybe I don't need another feat, but then again, I will max out both of my stats, and I don't need to put any points in con. So I guess I might as well get a feat. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I have an idea. I have 12, 14, 16th, and 19th open, so that's 4. And I need one of them for my dexterity, and I have 3 of them open. If I get 2 feats that give me intelligence, that leaves me with 1 to max it out. Because I would use 2 feats. That would put me from 16 to 18. And then at level 19, I could cap it out.
Oh, on Vermi, did you make sure to get your 3rd level spell?
I did not get a 3rd level spell.
Oh, because you're level 11, you got a 3rd level spell now.
No, I don't.
He has 3rd level spell slots, but not 3rd level spells. I think he's mentioned that.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't get those until 13th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, he's not a mage. He's still a martial class first before he gets mage shit.
I'm
You know what's
actually...
funny?
I'm
I
done
was
being a
thinking-
mage now.
I was thinking of way before elements, because I just remembered they get shit at 11. So I was like, oh right. He probably
Yeah,
gets
but
stuff
they-
because he's...
See, but here's the thing. They get a fireball they can use,
like, twice, and then all their resources stuff.
and I mean, I can only use that fireball twice, but then I have 7 other spell slots.
And your
8.
fighter stuff.
And 8 more spell slots if you count my magic initiate. But they can get that. Oh wait, no, they can't get magic initiate. Wait, no, they can't. They can't get warcaster. That's what it is.
Ooh, that's actually a really good mount I got. I got the lava shark mount.
Okay, but no. This is good. This is good. That means I can max out my dexterity and get 2 intelligence-related feats, and use the last ability to score improvement to cap out my intelligence.
Yay, lava shark. I can literally swim in lava now. Until I get off of it. Anyway, go ahead.
Unless that's a bad idea. What feats can I get? Let me see.
Grappler.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's the best
Yeah.
feat in the entire. There is no feat better than that.
Nope.
Like, how did you know that that was the absolute best feat ever made? Alright, let's go with ability. We need intelligence. Okay, there's quite a few that give intelligence. Linguist might be nice for us. Keen mind. You always know which way is north.
People, some DMs I know really hate that skill. Because it's like, you can accurately recall anything you heard in the past month.
Oof. Yeah, that could be annoying. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Wait a minute. I can also flip this. I can spend 2 feats to max out my dexterity, and then spend the other 2 maxing out my whatever the fuck it's called, intelligence. So let's see, dexterity feats. Gunner. No. Weapon master. No. Oh, that requires me to be a small race. Never mind. Slasher.
For slashing damage.
Bad, because I deal piercing.
There's the one that's for piercing damage. There's one for each of the melee damage types.
Oof. Revenant Blade. If only I had two hands, but I have to use one for shields. So, no. Athlete sounds nice.
That sounds nice.
Athlete.
Oh, athlete.
Tavern Brawler is stupid. Fuck off. Oh wait, this is strength. Never mind. Telepathic would be a disaster on Vermi. He would kill every... Telepathic would be the worst. Vermi detecting thoughts all the time.
I mean, you can get Fate Touch, which is a half ASI for your intelligence, and you get another. You can give yourself another spell, and you
I
get
hate
Misty
you.
Step as well.
Wait a minute. I know what I can get. Fey teleportation.
You mean Misty Step because that's what Fate Touch gives you. It gives you teleport.
No, it does. No, it's Fey teleportation that gives it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Fate touch does give you that.
Yeah, it gives you Misty Step.
If nothing else, you can always get like a resilient thing too.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Fate teleport. Wait, hold on. What do you say is better though? Cause Fate touched,
Is a half ASI too.
is a half ASI. It lets me pick another first level spell. But divination and enchantment. What are my options on that?
You
Hold on.
can give yourself. Divination and enchantment is actually a lot of good spells in that category for that spell level. I mean, it's how I was able to grab Hex as a wizard when I can't normally grab Hex.
Enchantment filter. Animal friendship.
Hello.
Hmm.
Yep.
Fuck, at that point I would just ask Austin if I could if I could fucking change my I did not know this.
What?
Cuz the way I have hacks is through magic initiate.
That's because Fate just came out with Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. It's a new feat.
Oh my god, cuz Fate touch would be so much better. I would lose Eldritch Blast, but like
You could
at this-
ask Austin if you can trade them out.
okay, here's the conundrum. What Magic Initiate gives me is Hex, and also cast for free, blah blah blah, and it gives me Eldritch Blast. But my Eldritch Blast, because my Charisma is, I'm never gonna increase it unless I don't know, I get fucking bullshit. So it's gonna be +1. So my Eldritch Blast will forever just be +5 to hit. Is that awful? I thought it wasn't because the damage doesn't matter, and +5 is like whatever. It's 3 fucking shots, like. I only need them to trigger my bonus action. Like, if something's not in range of me, I could just use Eldritch Blast, and then like, okay, I did a cantrip. Now I can do this. You know?
I mean, there are also a lot of new cantrips that came out as well that are really good too.
Oh, I already picked one because that is something I can do without having to break the rules. Pick fucking spells between levels.
Yeah.
That's not breaking the rules, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I picked Mind Sliver. I took out
Yeah, Mind
because
Sliver's amazing.
Lightning Lure, like I wanna love it, but like it has been useful one time in the entire year, and it
Wasn't
was
that
like,
also in like Waterdeep too?
yep,
The remember
it was against the Chimera. No, it was against the floating eye.
the
So,
zombie beholder?
yep, I jumped into the air to lightning lure it down to the ground so that Bobby could hit it. In this fight, I couldn't even do this with against those dragons, against the Rothians. Cause like it's a strength check for fuck's sake. You know what monsters have? Strength.
Strength.
So basically the only time I want to use it if it's I already hit the monster, like I used an attack to hit the monster so that they have disadvantage on the strength save. But then at that point that means that either I threw my fucking knife at it or he's already in melee range. So the chances of me using like lightning lure was like, especially now that I have 3 attacks, I was just like, yeah, never mind. You're out. I'm gonna, and I told Austin, I was like, I was gonna buy 4 scrolls of lightning lure, so if I ever do need it, I have 4. I can use it 4 times. They're like 25 gold each, so not a problem to buy.
Speaking
Hey.
of, I did have to turn Steven down the RP at one point because he wanted to get like basically 8 inflict wounds scrolls, and I was like, that's a bit overkill on the DPS scrolls.
I mean, he would have to do this at every turn.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I may not need to do this. I may just be happy with Magic Initiate Warlock. Because I don't want to remove it, because I've been flavoring it that, like, my tattoo is the one that it uses the fucking power. So if I take away that feat, I'm taking away part of the character, and I don't want to do that. So Fey Touch is a no, because I don't want another first level spell. Instead, I'll get Fey Teleportation like I was planning to. Or not planning to, but we were talking about it.
I see.
Because that lets me cast Misty Step every time between a short or long rest. So I get to Misty Step more.
I see.
Also, I get to read, write, and speak Sylvan. So I'm gonna flavor that, because Sylvan is like what, like... Let me see what the fuck
Sylvan
this
is the language of the
It's-
Fae.
Yeah, it's
Fey
like
creatures?
Elvish.
Yes.
It's like Fey Elvish.
Fey Elvish, you say? Well, no. Now it's Spanish. It's not Latino
It's Spain Spanish. Got it.
Spanish. So I'm thinking about that one. So my choices are Shield Master, Fey Teleportation, because I wanna, like, that last fight really made me think, shit, these maps are getting big, these monsters move around, I need a fucking move. So Fey Teleportation is an option. And I do meet the prerequisite. I am high elf.
I am high. Oh.
Yeah.
Elven accuracy would be nice, but I don't think I can. Whenever you have advantage on an attack roll using dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, you can reroll one of the dice once.
Josh, are you there?
Yeah, it's basically super advantage. You basically roll your lowest dice from when you have advantage. So basically, you just take the 2 highest rolls with super advantage, and use those, and you use the highest 2 for, and then decide between those for advantage, basically.
Oh wait, it says attack roll. For some reason, I thought this was
No, it's any
Was
attack
there-
roll that includes spells. And it's a half ASI too.
Hold on. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look up. Can you use Elven accuracy
as a half elf?
Well, no, you can. It does say elf or half elf.
What's the problem?
The problem is, can you use elven accuracy for shoving attacks?
Oh.
I would doubt it.
What?
If it's it says I assume when you make an attack, a shove is an attack roll. So if you have advantage on the shove, then
Because that would help wimpy ass wimp do. Wait, but then again, I wouldn't be getting Shield Master if I got this. Never mind. I don't need that. I don't need to care about that ruling. Not yet, anyways. Actually, no, Verme's my only elf, so I don't have to worry about that ruling.
yeah, I'm like when I saw that, I'm like, man, this makes me want to make elves a lot, just because this feat is so damn good.
See, I want to be a tiny person because I want squat nimbleness.
Well, yeah, this was like another high point for Morales as well because she had Elven accuracy, so she had super advantage when she had that, which is
I mean,
great on rogues.
Super advantage is nice, but I'm a fighter, so I don't.
It's like so fantastic on rogue.
Yeah, I would say classes that can get, because I can't really guarantee my advantage. If I don't get Shield Master, I
Well, I mean, you pretty much guarantee your own advantage though with your pet.
once one attack. So I'm gonna get an entire whole ass feat for one attack out of the like 4.
Oh yeah,
That's a
you're
waste
right, you're
of a
right.
feat.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
in agreement.
It-
If I was a rogue, then that one attack is like the most important attack in my entire turn. Then hell yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
won.
great for a rogue,
Yeah.
but not so much.
And it's
Oh, it'd
great for
even
a
be
war,
pretty
and
good
it's great for
paladin,
warlock
too.
to utilize darkness because they have advantage when they're in darkness.
Here's the thing: I would use this if I could afford Shield Master, because then I could shove, and then I mean with even. I guess I will have to fucking look up that stupid ruling, but so I shove, they're grounded, and then I can use the super attacks. But even then, that only really works on so many creatures. You can't really. I don't think you can prone a fucking like giant scorpion.
Only, well, if it says a creature is immune to being prone, then it can't be prone. But otherwise, you can prone a lot of shit.
There are
really?
like a lot of later on creatures that are flat out immune to prone.
And that would be using 2 ASI for like one combo.
Fucking
Or
heads
2 feats for one combo. I don't know. Elven accuracy would have been nice if I had gone for like Archer, Eldritch Knight.
I mean, the other thing you can do instead is maybe look at the feat that gives you a free champion thing, and then take the one that lets you stun enemies instead. Because I think you can grab stunning strike or whatever it's called that stuns
Alright.
enemies with
Now,
the feat
here's
that
an
gives you a
interesting
champion
question.
feat thing.
Here's an interesting question. There's a feat called Fade Away. It says prerequisites gnome. My character is named Gnome.
No,
Get the fuck outta here.
that you're not actually a gnome.
No, but it says prerequisites. It doesn't say gnome race. It just says prerequisite gnome, and gnome is capitalized.
Well,
God
gotta
damn it,
run by
Gus.
Steven, I guess.
Oh my god, Gus found a loophole in the system, guys.
I'm gonna start naming my characters Tiefling, Dwarf.
Well, dwarf, halfling.
Yeah, my name. Yeah, my name is Dwarf, and I'm a variant human. My name
Hey
is
guys,
Dwarf.
I'm a very human named Elf.
My name is because like never mind.
Oh, that's
A bit
convenient.
off topic, but Gus, is the fucking principal in Sabrina the fucking scared the little girl guy?
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it is.
which first of all, which Sabrina?
The new one.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure the principal is the
Who
uh
is the prince? Oh, the guy who
I'm
was
scaring the little girls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that guy.
Principal George Hawthorne.
I think it was what was that movie called?
It's been a
Oh,
while
God.
because he
It's
doesn't stick around for long.
it's a Stephen King movie.
Yeah. It's from the Langoliers, I
Yeah,
remember.
Langoliers. That's it.
Let's see. Fucking let me just. Okay, the IMDb. Tell me, what is this guy known for? Chilling of Sabrina. All right, let's go back to the 90s. Craig Toomey. Is that the guy's name? Craig Toomey? Yes, it's the scaring the little girl guy.
Fucking knew it.
Holy shit. He thought he could get away from it. He did not. But I mean, they hired literally everybody who's like fucking ham.
True, true. Yeah, he is very hammy. Like he's pretty creepy.
I mean, we just watched a series with Nicolas Cage. I think we'll be fine.
True.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
But yeah, back
so
to D&D.
no. So we started call here, but Scott is streaming.
Advantage does not affect shoving or grappling
Oh. Oh, you can't even get advantage on
Oh, okay.
shoving or grappling.
because they're not an attack, but instead you're doing like an athletics
Oh, I see.
competition with your enemy.
Okay, God, this is the rules lawyer of the game because shoving and grappling counts for an attack for flurry of blows. But it's because everything in this game is a magic card. Like every ability is actually written like a Magic the Gathering card. And when you fucking like absorb that, it's like, oh God, everything is lawyering. Ah.
Yeah,
So
it says they replace the attack roll with a contested skill check.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's since it does replace. That makes sense then.
I mean, all I'm saying is you have to understand where I was coming from. That's why I thought it
Yeah.
was possible.
Hell, playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh lately, that's also like very freaking precise on the things, and it's annoying.
So I guess the question is, do I want? Because okay, so I either get 2 of these feats, or I get Shield Master, and then none of these feats. What do you Russell? What do you suggest?
For what?
Actually,
For
not
me to
just
get?
Russell in general. Yeah, not just Russell, everyone in general. Because
Uh,
Shield Master is nice.
I feel like Shieldmaster can be nice because it would help you with your saves as well, wouldn't it?
Dexterity saves only though, but I mean that's
Oh.
most of what we deal with.
yeah.
There's nothing that will save me on wisdom saves except Indomitable.
Unless you get Resilient.
Or resilient, which is a half ASI, but I don't know if he
But
wants to use
I can't get resilient. I can't get resilient on. Because remember, I can only do. I'm not gonna get resilient intelligence because what the fuck is an intelligence save? Have you been hit by an intelligence
That's
save lately?
because it's supposed to be when you
We've
deal
not
with
been
mind
hit
flayer shit.
with-
Basically, that's where all the intelligence saves come.
Yeah.
And other than that, there's nothing has high intel. Nothing's going to inflict intelligence saves on you. They're the
And if I
least
do,
Everything else is like either fucking
Dex,
dexterity or
Dex, charisma for
wisdom,
charm.
and sometimes charisma.
Yeah, Dex, wisdom, and charisma are probably the most common saves.
if I get dexterity, if I get resilience dexterity, then I'm limited to another feat that also increase. Oh no, I'm not, because I could do resilience dex.
With that said, I do think dexterity is the best saving throw in the game overall.
Oh, but I mean, at the same token, why get resilience dexterity when I can just get shield master, and not only
Yeah.
do I get to add not just plus, because it gives you like proficiency, and proficiency is like what, +3?
It's +4 now.
Oh wait, shield master is resilient, because it makes me add my dexterity modifier I mean, my proficiency mod. No, it makes me at my shield. My shield AC. My shield AC right now is +4 because it's a +2 shield. Shields normally have 2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Technically, in that case, you could technically get like expertise and dexterity saves with that.
Wait, what?
Get an advantage on dex saving throws, and then have shield master to further add more to it.
Well, no, I can't, because then I can't max out.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
I was just saying, like, that's funny that you can basically get expertise and dexterity technically like that.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna be able to cover wisdom saves. It's the disadvantage. It's the weakness that my character is not very wise. He is not very wise. And he's not very strong. It's his fucking thing. So I don't think I'll be able to fix the wisdom saves. If I could get both resilient and shield master, I would, but unfortunately I can't, because shield master doesn't give anything. Good reason, now that I think about it. If it gave anything, resilience dexterity would be useless. Oh yeah, and then it also gives me evasion, which would also be nice, which is something that resilience dexterity does not give me. It does not give me evasion. Second chance.
Second chance once more.
Oh, actually, oh, I'm not a halfling. God damn it. That one sounds fun. Oh,
What?
damn. Second chance. When a creature you can see hits you with an attack roll,
Broken.
you can use your reaction to force the creature to reroll.
Mhm.
Once you use this ability, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
But it's for halflings only.
it's broke.
You King Crimson. You literally try to King Crimson them.
No, that's not half ASI.
What?
What?
No, I was looking at defensive duelist.
Nope. I
That's not
also
surprising.
I would like that one.
Bitch. Oh, can I custom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can cuss still.
Okay. Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
Okay, you have your thing set to mature, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I imagine Scott would have spoken up the first time someone said fuck if it wasn't.
Lookity fuck fuck fuck.
Wait. Say the cuss word though.
I can't. We're not allowed.
Damn it. My options are 2 feats that give intelligence, 2 feats that give dexterity, or just shield master. If I
I'm
go
not
with
good
just
for
shield
that.
master, I get to max out my Actually, no. If I go with Shield Master, nothing happens.
Can't you like attack with a shield with Shield Master?
You shove with it, which is half bad because Vermilion is weak, half okay
Sure.
because I have a familiar, and the
Mhm.
familiar can use help on me, and if he uses help on me, my attack will not use the help because when it uses help on you, it's on your next ability check, not on your next attack.
Sure.
So I could do the attack, trigger the shove, and then the shove will have advantage. That's how it would work. Um, but it's advantage doesn't it mean guarantee, and I only have a +3 on athletics. Um, because of the -1 in strength, but a proficiency on athletics that fighter gives. So it's half and half on that, but I do like the ability of having evasion.
How do you filter the feat list by half ASIs?
I click on ability, and then I just scroll down because there's a bunch of nuns at the top. I'm on 5e
Oh, I
tools.
guess it's 5e tools.
I'll send you the link. Actually, I'll just put it in. Did it in
I mean,
there?
I got a link to 5e tools.
No, I mean for the feats. But if I do
I mean,
two,
I already have the link to 5e. I know how to sort by stats.
I hate you. Anyway, and we are going into arena because I won't get Shield Master until level 12, which might be after we do the arena. So it would either one. If I do fatal,
The Austin said the arena is going to be like an arc. So I expect to get a few levels out of it, honestly.
Or it's gonna be a tournament arc.
yes, but I mean,
So we'll
'cause
probably fight a couple times.
before we get to, yeah, you're right.
I mean, look at how much we leveled up between getting to the Fae and leaving the Fae.
True.
So.
I hate that fucking Alucard video because I thought I didn't have any choices. I thought I was fucked. I thought I didn't have enough ASIs. And then the Alucard video was like, Alucard uses these many, and I
What
don't want the ones Alucard has because he uses
fighter?
the
Fighter? Oh, what class did they make Alucard?
level 20 Eldritch Knight. No cross-classing.
Oh,
Not
okay.
needed. You can do anything Alucard can with all of the base bullshit that the
Oh,
Eldritch Knight
yeah,
has.
it says he's a fighter. He has feats for day. They get feats for days.
Like, you can turn into gas, you can polymorph into a wolf, at fucking level 20, level 19, but whatever. They're like, yeah, I know it takes forever for this feature, but like, you know, whatever. Anyway, and you also use a rapier, even though it looks like a big ass sword. I actually think that D&D is just confused by Alucard's sword, because it's kind of like just this thin, long sword. So it should be a finesse weapon, even though it probably weighs a ton. But anyway, so they made him a straight up like Eldritch Knight, and they're like, okay, we're gonna make him a high half elf, and I'm like, and then we're gonna give them this, 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 and this, and it's like, I can't get that many feats. I only have 2. I thought I couldn't get another one. But what they're doing is they didn't put any, like, they didn't put any points into con, because Alucard is not tanky. Like, he's tanky, but he's like,
He's
he's
a
not
dex.
Vermilion, he doesn't have a shield, so he's not like he's not like a shield master like Vermilion. But the important thing I learned from that video is I did my math wrong, and I can get either one more feat, which is one more feat that's not half an ASI, or 2 feats that are half an ASI. And I hate having decisions in this game, especially ones that you can't change back.
I think Austin's been very flexible with swapping feats because I've gone back and forth on a single feat a couple times because I wasn't sure if I should take it or not now or get it later kind of thing. Then I just decided to
I hope you
settle.
would be understanding, because this class is fucking weird. Like, now my spells are, like... Now, anytime I use a spell, it's because I just want to be flavorful. But now I have 3 attacks, so... Because now, you know, Booming Blade is 1 attack and then my bonus action. So that's 2 attacks. It can be the same damage, because a cantrip and a regular attack can match the damage of 3 attacks. But it's situational as opposed to like a level ago where it was like you always want to do this. Alright, if I'm... Fuck, I wish I didn't suck with Elven accuracy. God, the more I learn about fucking, Archer Eldritch Knights, one of you has to play it for me. I don't know
For
if I'm
Elven
gonna make one.
accuracy.
I can't justify making another Eldritch Knight.
I mean, I played. Archer Arcane Trickster.
And I'm gonna have Elven accuracy on my next ASI. So.
Oh, you are elf.
Yeah, Dan's a half elf. The thing I was debating was Great Weapon Master or that. It's like, do I want? Then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master just for the extra
Wait, don't
damage
you have a
first.
halberd? Can't you do polearm mastery?
Yeah, I can do Polearm Mastery. I can do. I have enough with. I can get both Great Weapon Mastery and Polearm Mastery and that. I have enough
Oh my
ASIs
God.
left. I can get all 3.
Oh, you. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage, but at the
lot
same
of
time,
damage.
it's not because I already have a shit ton of stuff I can do as a bonus action. So it's not real. So it's mostly I have a lot more shit that I can already do as a bonus action, which is kind of going to be a problem later. It's like, oh, do I want to use my bonus action to whack with the end of the pull? Do I want to use it for a hex? Do I want to use it for the extra greatsword attack because I got a crit? That kind of stuff.
Wait, I could get both Fate Touched and Fate Teleportation. Well, I guess that's kind of stupid because... No! That's not stupid. That gives me 2 Misty Steps.
Yeah, because one gives you 1 for long rest, and the other one will give you, so you'd have 2 per long rest.
And a free level 1 spell.
Yeah.
I hate options.
But one of them don't. But you already used one to get hex though for your.
No. You don't understand. I've been having a problem for a long time that is very, very specific to the Eldritch Knight. You know my Dissonant Whispers, right?
Yeah.
So my background says that the spell is on my class spells list, regardless of what class I am. So
Okay.
that spell is forever on my class list. What the background doesn't say is that I learned the spell. So technically speaking, I would not be able to learn Dissonant Whispers if my class didn't tell me to do so. Eldritch Knight does. When you get to level 3, you get to pick 1 spell to be outside of Evocation and Abjuration. Guess what I had to pick in order to keep my flavor? Dissonant Whispers. So, because I picked Dissonant Whispers, anytime that I level up, you can change that skill. You can change that that spell to another spell of another school. But because Dissonant Whispers is one of the things I really like about Vermilion, he's been stuck with that, and I can't get shit like I could have blur. I could have blur and mirror image right now if I didn't constantly have to get Dissonant Whispers. So if I get Fate Touch and it lets me have one free level spell, I can just pick that, and then the choice from Eldritch Knight will be moved to Blur, and then I can just sell my Blur fucking what are they called? Spell slots, or spell scrolls. I'll make some money back.
Oh man, you're gonna sell your spell slots?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I only
I
have 7 of
mean,
them.
yeah, I mean that's what sorcerers do. They sell their spell slots for sorcery points.
I think Dan should permanently sell one of his warlock spell slots.
One of his like fucking 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have 3 spell slots now, which is nice. It's like, yay. I still need to get a ring of spell storing, but
You
yay.
technically have 4 now,
Yeah,
because you have a 6th level slot.
yeah, I do have a 6th level slot. I have no clue what I'm gonna use it all. What spell do you can grab with it? That's the thing.
So now it's between a free spell, 2 mystic steps, one of them being for short rests.
Oh man, you're gonna go Mystic?
No, misty step, not mystic. And hold on, I'm trying to kill a cockroach with Austin, but she's being a little bitch. She isn't the cockroach.
Wow, you know it's a female.
There are ways to tell.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Is it like a big one or a small one?
The worst case scenario just happened to us. The motherfucker went into a vent. It
Fucking
could
imposter.
literally be anywhere.
Invented when imposter remains.
I don't get super freaked out by them, but they still disgust me, you know?
Yep. Was it a big one or a small one?
It's a big one.
Oof.
Yeah. You know, athlete is actually not that bad. Athlete would also be a good one. You can do running jumps. You can get up from being prone by only using 5 feet. And you can fucking just climb. You can just climb. Oh shit, you're right. I could get resilience and then just skill expert. Oh, if only I could get
Yeah, skill expert's a thing too.
Yeah, I could get resilient dexterity and then skill expert dexterity, and then the proficiency skill would be on like what would be good for him?
You get proficiency and you get expertise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, well, I would need one in intimidation and performance probably. That's what I would do for Vermi. Oh my god, that means I have too many. Ah! Ah!
Too many what?
Too many options. I have too many options.
That's what fight. That's welcome to fighter. They have options.
No, I feel so fucking privileged as fighter because when I'm with Gnome, I'm like, I need 4 ASI total. How many do I have? 4. Oh, it's the worst.
Rip. At least if you made a rogue, you could like be in the middle and get 6 ASIs.
Actually, no, I think monks get more than 4, but I'm just, being dramatic.
Everyone gets 5 normally. Fighters get 7, and the rogues get 6.
One, 2. Yep, 5. They get 5. Observant would be useful, but I think we already have very observant. Like we have Airy, whose perception is massive. Do we have anybody with intelligence for? Oh God, no way. Am I the only intelligence person in the party?
We don't
Yes.
have very good investigation skills, I don't think.
No, no, no. I do not. Yeah, my investigation is +4, so not awful, but not good.
If only I could just cameo Lilith in for investigation checks.
I don't think that'll be necessary. My character has decent investigation.
Ah.
All right, then I won't. I don't think I need observant. Our party's pretty well balanced then.
More balance than our team of 5 mages in Steven's campaign.
Yeah.
At least it seems like that won't be the case in the evil one.
The evil one's sounding more balanced so far.
That's gonna be my first time since I started. The last time I did this in D&D was when I started.
Did what?
Sorry, it'll be the first time in D&D since I started D&D where I will play a pure caster, no melee.
Well, technically you got Zidar.
He's he's melee.
Oh,
He's 2 levels paladin. That's enough melee.
I think
Guessel has, like-
I've played both the pure spellcaster and then a hybrid and then kind of a melee spellcaster so far. So I need to do the pure melee.
He's got like special treatment too, because I'm giving him the like random legendary weapons as we proceed.
Yeah, but even if
So
I
you can
didn't
do
have
both.
those, if I didn't have those, I would still be melee.
Yeah, you have Divine Smite.
And I also have like enough strength to be like, yeah.
Yep.
But I haven't played a pure spellcaster since the ye old days of the fucking one shot.
OG Vermi.
Yeah, and that fucking sucks. Holy
Because
shit.
you're only like a level 3 spellcaster.
Yeah, it's more fun starting at level 5. That way you at least have like third level spells.
The fucking build that I'm trying to make for Darcy, I'm probably gonna tell Russell, let's not use him until we're level 9.
That's fine. Darcy can just be brooding somewhere to level 9.
Because I need 6 levels of fighter and 3 levels of monk for the build to actually make whips deal damage. Finally, the one thing Vermilion cannot do is make the whips deal damage. No matter how good Vermilion gets, he will not make whips deal good damage.
You cannot live up to the monk from DFO.
Nope. But I mean, at least these feat questions make me think, okay, who is Vermilion? What do I want Vermilion to do?
Is Vermilion? Are you?
Who are you? Um,
Who are you?
yeah, these half ASIs are fucking killing me. I hate them all.
Why? Because they're all good. Because they're very fairly decent choices.
Yeah. I hate this new remix. They have a new remix on the fucking Critical Role shit. It kinda sucks.
I think I just walked in on my ship's AI and my ship's robot macking on each other.
Very, very possible.
What game are you playing?
Outer Worlds.
Oh, okay. Man, I've been meaning to pick up that game.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
And before that dialogue, she said, "Oh, ha ha ha, it tickles."
You know what's funny? I was like,
Everybody is macking on my ship.
I was
What the
gonna,
fuck?
I was gonna buy that, or when I thought I bought it, but I bought a different game because there's another game called Outer Wilds, but it's still an amazing game. So I'm like, oh, I bought the wrong game, but this game's still pretty good. So I played through that one, and I'm like, oh, this was fun. Because I thought it was called Outer Wilds, not Outer Worlds. Which is
Oh yeah.
Outer Wilds is a completely different game, but still an amazing game that people should play.
I think I heard of that one.
Yeah, I've heard of it as well.
Basically, you're just solving a massive puzzle. That's basically what the game is. And it's so good. Oops.
No, fuck it.
What?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it!
What?
I'm gonna get the fucking bullshit. I'm gonna get Fate Teleportation and Fate Touch, and here's why. If I'm gonna be getting another free level 1 spell and 2 free Misty Steps, that means I have more level 1 slots to cast Absorb Elements. And as we saw in last fight, Absorb Elements is pretty good when it fucking absorbs the element.
Absorb
So-
the elements.
So, with that in mind, I don't really need Shield Master because you're right. Fucking Vermilion is, well, I don't know. That's still, god damn it. I do want to do
Russell?
a fucking Omni Slash
What?
or Shield
I
Bash.
need you to explain to me what that is.
What it is?
The thing you sent me with the prerequisite. The feat.
Oh, I was asking you if Gnome's allowed to have that feat.
Because his name is Gnome.
Exactly.
Yes.
That was the joke.
Is it a good feat?
It's a feat for it's a gnome exclusive feat. It's a
The
for basic.
prerequisite
It's a
says
race. It's
What
a
does
race.
it
Yeah.
do?
increases your dexterity by 1, and immediately after you take damage, you can use your reaction to magically become invisible until the end of your next turn or until you attack. Holy shit, this would actually kind of fit for Gnome, actually. He could just bury underground.
He
Yeah,
gets hit once and suddenly just mud comes up and he just melts into the ground. Yep. You know what?
Substitution jutsu.
I like the idea. Me and Michael are going to finish watching an episode of Dr. Stone since it just came back.
All right. Oh shit! I gotta watch that too.
We just watched the first episode of the new Return
The
of Walker
Adventures of Kazami.
Yo.
Well, I can't have it anyway because, again, I'm a monk. I don't have fucking... And
Well,
again,
you're also
it's-
not a gnome.
No,
but
I
it
might give it to
says
him.
prerequisites. G with
For free.
capital Gnome.
Yeah, I might actually give that to Gnome for the shits and giggles.
No.
Fucking told you guys. I told
said
you
no,
guys.
Mike.
I said I told you. I said fucking bring it up to Steven. And I bet he might consider it
Well, I knew
true.
he'd say yes
because
to
it's
it.
so ridiculous.
I didn't say yes, I said I
I-
might consider it.
To be
So,
1000%
Elliot was right.
honest, this was not a planned. I named Gnome because
know it was
the
a
first
joke.
spirit of fucking Tales of Symphonia is called Gnome, and I was like, haha, he's not a gnome, he's a fucking
Now he's like, okay, I'm just gonna name all my characters
What
after
is
races.
that?
I'm gonna name my next character half elf, so I get the half elf
weasel?
trait.
Hey, hold on a second.
Hey,
I might
guys,
give you a special.
My variant human is gonna be named Elf. I want them to get elven accuracy because of that.
Yes.
Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is your elf starts off with boots of elven kind, a cloak of elven kind, and immediately has 15 less HP at level 1.
Hey, I want to make a Skyrim character. I'm gonna give him not an official name, but his title will be Dragonborn. Can I give him Dragonhide and Dragon Fear? By the way, he's a very human.
I'm actually gonna make the NPC that joins you all named Vorpal, so he automatically starts with a Vorpal blade.
What?
Oh, so that one of us pisses them off and then loses their head.
Oh
No, let's not lose our heads though.
no! Watch the rogue go. Oh, go! I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, see, you try to steal it, and then automatically you proc a guaranteed nat 20 on the Vorpal blade, and it strikes your arm off, and somehow it counts as decapitation. You die. No, but anyways,
What the fuck are these guys doing on my fucking ship?
when I get back, we can talk more D&D because sessions coming up in 2 days.
Yes.
Excitement abound. But BRB.
What the fuck?
Well, actually, Russell, your most honest opinion is Shield Master stupid?
But I think it looks good for what it can do, and it whole Vermian deck saves especially, and deck saves are like the most common save out there. Because all the
There's one-
damaging saves are decks normally.
And Austin's hazards are deck saves.
Yeah, all the damaging saves are dex, but at the same time, the dex saves it's still half damage though for most of the time
And
if you pass the save.
spells, if I don't have spell slots for Absorb the Elements, I could use it.
Yeah. I think the only things that use con are like poison and acid, which aren't
But
that
you
common
know
at the
what
moment.
but you know what we're wagering here though? We're wagering one feat that doesn't get me half an ASI versus Fate Touched and Fate Teleportation.
Well, con saves are for mostly for concentration for spellcasters. That's why they need
And I already have
Constitution.
advantage. I already have advantage on those.
Yeah, you already have advantage, and you already have, and that's already you're already proficient in it, so you're set for there.
Yeah. But I mean that's what I'm wagering here. The ability to cast Misty Step twice and have one more spell, first level spell, versus the increased dexterity saves and the bonus action and the evasion. No, that's fuck. They're both good options. I basically have to decide whether I want Vermilion to be more of a spellcaster or more of a tank.
Hmm.
Who has haste in the party? Who can throw me a bone here and has haste in the
None
party?
of us can cast haste.
No one.
Oh, so only I will be able to cast haste.
Yep.
And I can't twin it. God, why aren't sorcerers just everything? Like, you know what, monk? You're also
You know
a
who
sorcerer.
just got a haste armor though?
Who?
Aerie.
No.
One of the armor she got so lets her cast haste on herself.
I'm pretty sure, like, I was falling in love with the shit we got from Monster Hunter stuff, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to like farm for those.
Yeah, it's
I
because
mean, we're
it's
not doing a Monster Hunter campaign, so
yeah we that's
Yeah.
something we should that's
Yeah.
thoughts for later is just a Monster Hunter based D&D campaign.
I mean, it looks like it has its own extra things to it. Like I know some of them are like stamina surge, speed eating, that kind of stuff.
Um. I'll just someday make another elf. And that elf, I will give it elven accuracy and the other
Tempo.
bullshit. The other bullshit. Someday, or hell, I will vicariously live through whoever decides to do it and be like, that's some good shit.
Oh, for the Elven accuracy, which will
Yeah, I'll
probably be
just.
Dan.
I mean, it happened with Morellis.
Yeah, you know what? Yes,
He
that's
was getting
true.
super advantage.
So but I think I really like the idea that like Vermilion is sort of like Fiora but with a buckler. I love the idea that he parries shit, laughs in the enemy's face, and then riposts. Like he has to be a fucking troll. And yeah, sure, teleporting around is nice, but here's the thing: I made a commitment when I gave him Magic Initiate to have Eldritch Blast so that I have options in range. Because of that, I don't need to move all that much. So I don't really need Misty Step. In reality, I could just get it later. Like maybe later down the line, we'll get one of the spell gems that we have in the other RP, and I'll just fucking put Dissonant Whispers there. And I'll free myself of it. I don't have to do something extreme or whatever.
Well, the thing about the
So
spell gem is you'd have to attune to it and recast the spell into it.
shit, you're right.
Yeah, you basically would have to, if you have all your attunement slots, you'd have to attune to that, then put
Well,
the
that's not the
spell.
problem. The problem is like getting his whispers.
I guess I could look into spending a shitload of money on a fucking Dissonant Whispers wand. I mean, it's a level 1 spell. How much would a wand for it cost?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna fucking. I don't have to fuck with that because if I take out Dissonant Whispers now, the only thing I would get out of it would be either Misty Step or Blur, but we've established I don't really need that much movement. And B, I already have a bunch of Blur like spell scrolls, and I haven't had to use it. Every time my mirror images are dead, and I'm like, okay, next turn I will cast Blur, and I was like, oh, everything's already dead. Never mind. And that's not a bad never mind, that's a like, okay, good, I didn't have to spend a fucking level 2 spell scroll.
Lol.
So maybe I don't have to fucking rock the boat. I can just go in with my plan of being a tank, get Shield Master, and now everything, and now everyone in the party has evasion. Hooray! The DM is gonna hate us. Hooray!
I feel like when you finally get around to playing the full-fledged spellcaster, for some reason I feel like you're gonna pick Sorcerer.
Oh, Sorcerer! I already know Sorcerer's like my.
He's already
favorite
going
one.
sorcerer for evil campaign.
I already
he's
have
already
2
sorcerer.
sorcerers. Like that's already a class. I'm double dipping. Like I'm already double dipping on that class because I think sorcerer is the absolute best shit ever. Like fuck, how did they make this class? Like first of all, bards, clerics, and warlocks. You know, you all great. You're all awesome. Warlocks, I feel sorry for you and your spell slots. Clerics are great. Paladins are great. Everybody's great. But fucking wizards, inferior beings to the fucking sorcerer.
Sorcerers
Like-
have like the best of both worlds because like they have spell slots and they have MP through sorcery point.
Like I can't compare clerics to sorcerers because clerics do their own shit. Sorcerers do their own shit. Warlocks do their shit. Sorcerers do their shit. But the ones that do the things kind of similar are wizard or sorcerer, and I just feel like everything that the wizard can do, the sorcerer can do better, in my opinion. As the
No
person who is,
mention of Druid, the other peer caster.
oh
Well, Druid is its own thing too. There's that.
yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like it's wizard or like, and I mean, I'm actually wrong. There are reasons to play a wizard.
Wizards have a lot of awesome stuff on their own.
Yeah, they do. Because, I mean, I am playing, like, a third of a wizard, and I do love what they got. What I'm saying is, though, like... Why is there no wizard points?
Wizards do get their own shit, and they kind of have wizard points, just that they can get some spell slots back on a short rest.
They can
basically.
recover spell slots on a short rest, like warlocks.
Wait, wizards can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can get half their. They basically get every short rest. They get half their level in points to recover spell slots, and they're equal to the spell level. So you can choose to get 2 level 1 slots back. If you have 4, you can pick 2 level 1 slots on its second level, and things
If
like that. And
you're
just kind of
level-
split up however you
If you're
feel
like level
like.
11, you can recover like up to 6 spell slot. 6
Yeah.
levels of spell slots.
Yeah.
I put magic things in the voice chat channel because I just wanted to point out something horrifying. If anybody remembers Cascade and the cards that said Fuse back in one of the Ravnica sets, Return to Ravnica block, you could use Cascade and things like that, or the expertises to say, hey, the converted mana cast of this one card is actually only this, but I can cast both of them, so Cascade tricks it and basically lets you cast ridiculous shit. Because of the way this is worded, you can say, turn 2, I play In Search of Greatness. Then, turn 3, oh, look at that, I get to bring out Valkyrie God of... I meant to bolt Cosmic Imposter! I think it actually works that way, which is horrifying. That means turn 3, a 7-mana bullshit Planeswalker.
I take it back then. I think wizards are alright. Never mind.
No, wizards is stupid. They've been jumping the shark left and right. I'm so done with them. This is a load of shit.
No,
Wizards-
wizards is in the class, not wizards of the coast. Wizards of the coast is whatever. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay, I was about to fucking lose my mind. Yeah,
Well,
no,
I mean,
Wizards
I mean, it's still the same company. They jump their. They do publish D&D books too, so.
That's true.
I don't know. I still feel like the sorcerers are more fun. At least for me. It's like warlocks cannot fit me because I mean, think about it. I'm having an existential crisis over 2 fucking feats. You imagine me playing a warlock every turn being like, I only have 2 spell slots.
Jeez.
One is probably going to be dedicated to Hex. Or the new better Hex. Now.
Yes. Or the new
Oh yeah,
better
and
Hex,
Eldritch
yeah.
Invocations, I would die. The moment I had to choose an Eldritch Invocation, I would tell my DM, sorry, I quit, kill my character, please. Oh, every 2 levels you have to choose another? No. Oh no, I had to actually step away from D&D today because I was trying to pick a fucking between maneuvers, because those are also super amazing.
Mm.
Oh my god, maneuvers are also super
Oh yeah, the
amazing.
combat maneuvers
I'm
fighters
like-
are amazing. Yeah.
I'm interested in runes as well.
Oh, the Rune Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rune Knight, cool, but if I were to play it, we would, you know, you would all suffer, not me, you.
Gus would be. You'd be indecisive because you're already indecisive about enough shit already. You don't need another thing
Yeah,
to be.
but at the very least, our conversation today has led me to the path that I need to go to, which is I'm gonna make Vermi fucking red hair Fiora elf. Elf Fiora. I didn't even play Fiora. I just thought she was cool. I love her fucking ultimate because it was just like chwing 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 chwing. Fucking Omni Slash. It's the fucking coolest shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do with fucking Vermi. Cause we already have spellcasters. And all I really need Vermilion to be is the party's all-out attack prompt. Alright everybody, get ready for an all-out attack.
It's funny, Steven wants to shape Kazami into that, kind of.
To do that,
Yeah.
do you tell him how?
We made up some stuff, but, like... He basically wants to make Control Flames not complete, utter garbage. To where it could, like, slightly buff up, like, fire magic, like a fireball or something.
Oh, actually, there's another thing wizards do have that I think is super amazing, which is the Evocation Wizards Sculpt Magic. Oh my god, actually, fuck, that was pretty useful when Vermi had it.
I would probably just simply go Time Mage just because they can bonus action stop time someone entirely.
Do you think Evocation Wizards are bad or something?
I like the sculpt magic on Evocation, but that's like all they really have going for them too.
I guess you're right, they're not very flashy. Well, let me check what they do.
I'm liking war magic so far.
I do like the whole potent cantrip thing, though. That would make them deal more damage than an Eldritch Strike.
But they would need to use up one of their very few feats getting Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm saying that no. It means that their spells can now match an Eldritch Blast. And they don't have to worry about, because they don't have to worry about the creature fucking doing the save, because now it deals
Oh yeah,
like...
turning cantrips into like the failed save of a normal spell.
Right.
That's pretty
And
cool too.
it balances out like when you I mean in short fights obviously that makes the Eldritch Blast better. But if you're in a campaign where fights take like a few turns, it'll add up to where the wizard actually will compensate for all of the Eldritch Blasts that miss.
The thing I also had like a little issue with is like the wizard has a fuck ton of spell slots and they can recover a bit of spell slots on short rest. So it's like, what are the chances that they're gonna start needing to cast cantrips over their super spells?
Hmm, that's true. Well, if the cantrip, it does make debuff cantrips like okay, it fails, but at least they did damage, and then I don't have to spend a whole spell for it. Also,
It's
remember
nice
there's
for like
situation,
small fights, yeah, just to like
and
deal guarantee damage.
there's also the fact that sometimes you need to fucking misty step the fuck out of the way, and now you don't have an action spell to cast, so now you have a cantrip, and your cantrip deals decent damage, if even if it misses. I think it's just the fact that it's like essentially guaranteed damage unless they have evasion. Actually, no, because the evasion is only on dexterity saves, right?
On deck saves, yes.
So throw a fucking Toll of the Dead. It's a 1d12 if they already been damaged.
Toll the Dead is like one of the absolute best cantrips just because it's a D12.
I don't have it on Burmy because I'm stupid, but I could have it on Burmy. If I didn't have Eldritch Blast, I'd probably have that.
I mean, I think Eldritch Blast is like better anyway just because it has a chance to crit.
And
Plus Hex.
not
That's
only
the other
that,
big thing.
it actually helps me still play my class how I want to play my class, because now it's not one cantrip, one attack. It's not 3 Eldritch Blasts in one attack. You know?
Yeah.
So it helps me even things out. Let's see. What did I get at 10th level? You can add your intelligence modifier to 1 damage roll of any wizard investigation spell you cast.
It's like, ooh, plus 5 damage on a spell.
Well, that'd be good for cantrips.
No, it has to be a spell.
Oh, a spell. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's not good. Okay, over channel. Maximum damage on all on first and first through 5th level spells.
That's really good. Max damage on any
I mean,
spell on first through fifth level spells. That's really good,
you
actually.
you can only do it
Yeah.
every time you do it. The first time is free. The second time you take 2d12. The third time is 3d12, and so on and so forth.
That's still
You
pretty good, though.
you could possibly kill yourself. And this damage ignores resistance and immunity. I think that's what I would pick this class for. A 14th level feat, which sucks. Oh my god. Its spell mastery is also pretty nice.
Yeah, that's the one where it's like, oh, your first and second levels are cantrips now.
You know, the wizard capstone's not bad either. You fucking get 2 third level cantrips.
Yeah, which is basically, okay, my fireball is now a cantrip. So is haste.
Well, they're not cantrips, but like you get them for free. It's better than some of the other capstones. All right, let me see. Chronorgy Wizard.
The Time Wizard.
See. Let's see. Chronology magic. First, focusing on the manipulation of time, this class sucks. This class can magically exert its suckiness over time.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Actually, let me see. Damn. Oh, I like the whole like intelligence modifier to your initiative.
Yeah, that's just a wizard feature, so they have super high initiative.
No, it's Chronorgy that has it.
Yep.
No, not just no, that's all wizards have that, not just chronology.
No. Wizards ain't fast, bitch.
What intelligence modifier to their initiative? All wizards have that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. It says temporal awareness.
No, it's also war magic has that too,
War magic doesn't have that.
where they can
Only
add their
Chronorgy
intelligence
and War Magic have intelligence to their
initiative. Yeah.
I see, but it's not all wizards. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a thing all wizards have. Like, oh, this is really
No, it's
good.
only War Magic and Chronorgy that can add intelligence modifier to initiative.
Oh,
They
okay.
basically have fucking lucky on. They get King Crimson.
Yeah. Like right off the bat, they can King Crimson like twice a day.
Then they can also kono dio da.
And they can create spell gems essentially at level 10.
I saw the where they just hold the space in a little bead, like the gem in a little bead of space and time. Oh my god. Why the fuck? Oh fuck. This is cool. Well, it's a good thing that Vesta is based off Edea and not Ultimecia.
And then there's the Gravity Wizard, which is another new one.
Oh, I have to make a fucking barbarian gravity wizard at some point. God damn it.
Yeah, I was saying like their level 10 ability would be sweet if Alice could just have that by default. Just use a reaction to like increase the gravity on a weapon attack, getting an extra 1d10 damage.
Also, I wasn't being insane when I was telling Austin to just use the gravity.
That's a gravity wizard feature. Also, Graviturgy and Chronorgy, I think, have their own unique spells that are not listed in the thing, too.
I like the fucking event horizon. Basically, you just tell someone stay there and take this damage. Oh, it's 14 level. Oh, the fucking wizards kept out early. That's nice.
Yeah. I think they're the earliest.
To get 9th level spells, yeah.
I mean, no, everyone gets 9th level at level 17.
Oh,
We're talking for subclasses.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Gravity well. Alright. I concede, wizards are also cool. However, bonus action spells are the main reason I have a
Yeah, bonus
preference for
action.
sorcerer.
Sorcerers have bonus action spells, so sorcerers are the kings of the action economy.
I
But
will say,
wizards can use their
without
powerful shit a lot, though.
without a shadow of doubt, I concede. It's not a concede because I never made this take. I never had this take, but I think the fucking time wizard is better than the clockwork soul.
I know, right?
I wish the clockwork soul was better. It probably is
Clockwork
okay.
Soul, final thing. The only noble thing, you can heal something for 100. Meanwhile, other shit can easily heal that much by level 17. Hell, fucking cleric gets a level 9 skill that can heal 600. Which is what fucking Tina did.
Yeah, there are 600 or 700 that split across any whatever creatures you want.
Yeah.
The thing is, damage reduction in D&D is still good, better than healing, and it would stack with a spell, which they're
Yeah,
sorcerers, so they
yeah.
can do it.
Damage reduction and temporary hit points are amazing.
So I mean, it's not awful, but it's not flashy. It also is like, oh wait, never mind. I was just looking at their first. Okay, they're not awful. They're all right.
I like War Magic because it's like, oh, I have a shield, I have a shield I can use without actually using shield, and I can also apply it to spell saves too. So, which is really nice to have.
I think the most interesting class is Artificer, but I don't know what I would do with one. I commend Elliot and Austin for having the creativity of using one, but if I had an Artificer, I would be like,
Funny
everyone
thing
pick.
is, if Sidar ever wanted to, like, for some reason tell me go wizard, Blade Singer would, like, be very fitting for him, too.
Yeah, Blade Singer or Wizard would probably be fitting for Zitter because it's actually more in line with the Red Mage, actually, because they use rapiers and shit like that, or finesse weapons, I should say. And they're more on the red mage side of things actually because they get both because they use you can actually they can actually wear armor and shit.
They
They're
also do get
deceptively
extra attack.
tanky, too, with Song of Defense.
Yeah.
Maybe later if I get fucking bored of Sorcerer, which
You're not going to get bored with sorcerer because just like I'm just gonna be because you're like man casting leveled spells as a bonus action is nice.
That is the big pro to Sorcerer for him, because then he can bonus action cast and then main action attack.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, then it's like okay, well, there's no excuse not to have not bonus action a spell and then cantrip. So the really drawback though is sorcerers are the squishiest of the spellcasters. Actually, they have the
I
lowest
feel
health.
I feel that so bad.
Unless they're Draconic Sorcerer, since the Draconic Sorcerer has 1d8 hit die instead of 1d6.
But what was I gonna say? Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe my thing with Sorcerer is that is a really fun class to cross class with, but Wizard seems like I don't know. I guess Wizard you would combine it with classes that have a bonus action, and Sorcerers you combine with classes that don't have a bonus action.
Wizard is the class you definitely want to get to level 17 with, because Wizards have, like, the best level 9 spells, including Wish.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
Sorcerer is more of the cross classer, the Wizard is more of the dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, although to be fair, sorcerers can learn Wish too. They can get Wish. So.
Is there a shadow wizard? Cause I don't. I'm having second thoughts.
Probably.
Uh, Blade Singer, Konergy, Gravity, Order, all the schools, War Magic.
Yeah.
Necromancy, basically.
Yeah,
Like,
which I think Scott's going Necromancy.
I'll probably
Like,
go Necromancy for the evil campaign, or I might go Wild Magic Barbarian for the evil campaign. I'm not sure.
I could do a
you
graviturgy
could still
wizard.
do necromancy if you wanted to. I mean,
Well, I'm not fully
I think
decided on anything yet. That's the thing.
I think partially. Wait, what?
Hmm.
I guess
Wait,
it would
what did you
depend on
say,
like.
Scott? What?
Um.
Too many people are talking at once.
Well, who were you asking the question to?
I asked what Scott said.
Oh, I'm debating between Wild Magic Barbarian and Necromancy Wizard, so I'm not fully set on anything yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what did you say, Russell?
I was just gonna say, I guess we can like see who picks what for like party balance, and you could probably decide on that if we have like too many melees or spellcasters.
I think if someone goes wizard, I'll stick with sorcerer. If someone goes if someone does not go,
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll try to do that while the fishing done and hopefully get the Terror or Spark Boots off stream. Other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow around this same time. Alright, bye.